fundamental of institutions, which is the will of the people, the election process here. And what he did was nothing short of incitement. What he did was essentially point a mob in the direction of the Capitol and set them off to do what they did.
The latest data from NHS Test and Trace programme suggests a record number of people tested positive for COVID-19 in England during the Christmas period, more than 311.
Turn the radio off. Right, I'm doing my live video now. Yeah, try not to stamp around. Hello Louise, hello Wendy, hello Heather, hello Margaret. Got to go, I'm doing my will. Oh, well, look, if you're doing your will, Margaret, could you leave the amethyst earrings that you're about to get to me, please? Hello, Jan. Hello, Jan. Hello, Jan. Hello, Julie. Hello, Jane. Hello. They are nice, aren't they? I do like green. I've been wondering where Jules is. She's been a bit noticeable by her absence, and seeing as how we're in lockdown and she won't be able to do any... Oh, blackbird just flew right past. She won't be able to do any teaching, then why is she not here? Oh, there's someone coming up the track. Excuse me. And that's not a euphemism either. I just saw a vehicle coming up the track. Oh, it is, it's a car. It's a little silver car. And it's one I recognise because it's mine, with Fifey in it. Thank you, Margaret, thank you. Oh, look, there's a little blackbird. It's just got a berry in its mouth. Oh, dropped it. Butterfingers. It's about, it was literally like 1.5 meters away from me, on like a wild rose branch that's got a few berries on. Decided to go elsewhere. Hello Maria, hello Philippa. That's poor Fifey back. Wonder if he did everything. Oh, he was supposed to be going to... Hey, I wonder if he remembered to go to Elite. Normally he'd come to this door if he had a box. Hello, Mel. Do you know, I think he's forgotten to go. Hello, Stephen. Teeth all right, Mel? After your trip to the dentist? My diary just arrived. Good. Hello, Charlotte Bromley. Hello, Ross Corbett. Hello, Kevin Walker, Gillian Hammett. Do you still have that Frisian horse? Thank you, Paul. Have you not returned to the seminary then? This is a desperately needed distraction from all the news here in the US. Honestly, I was having a little bit of a heated conversation with my mother about this. I rang her up to have a chat. Oh, hello Tina, how are you? Lovely to see you, and thank you for loaning your lovely daughter to me. And Happy New Year to you as well. Tina's daughter, Katie, was working here for the weekends up to Christmas. She's absolutely marvellous. Oh, you're back at Vicar School, that's good. Yeah, I was having a conversation with my mother. I can't remember what we're talking about. It began with me saying, have you still got those things that you can stick on your shoes with like studs on so you don't slip in the ice? And it ended up with a bit of her sounding as though she thinks that Trump's behaviour is perfectly reasonable. Even Lisa's laughing. I know, it's like, did I really emerge from your loins, you dreadful woman? And the best thing to do with my mother is just to not say anything, but just to button it and let her talk. And I'm afraid as far as I can work out from the BBC News, he pretty much incited his deranged followers to do whatever, and which led to them charging into the White House or whatever it is. What do you call it at Washington? The place where all the senators and all. Anyway, I just think he's an abominable man. I'm afraid I have a visceral reaction when I see him on the television, but that's just me. Each to their own. Hello, Valerie Elliott. Anyway, I'm jolly glad it's all sort of died down, and capital Hill. That's exactly what he did. Thank you, Stephen. Capitol building. Hello, Anne Davison. We'll be moving off the subject of politics, hopefully. I said to Fifey, he said, did you do wifey telly yesterday? I have many words for him I cannot say in this mixed company. No, really, you can, Adeline, you can. Is that a sheep? No. Look. It's a shower. It's a Charolais. Sheila Eggleston sent me this. I think she did. I did have one or two of my own. I've got a belted Galloway, exactly the same. Yeah, Fifey said yesterday, how was your day? And he always says, at the start of the day, what's your highlight going to be? And I said, well, it's things are limited at the moment. And he said, did you do wifey telly? And I said, yes. And he said, how did it go? And I said, I just sat and quietly painted. I said, I've got nothing to say. There's nothing happening. They must be bored stiff. Yeah, I'm just not leading a very exciting life at the moment. I'm sorry, folks. I can't think of anything funny to say. Or even make something up. Ooh. Although I did see something. Somebody sent me a very, very good, very short video and suggested that we maybe try it for our next trick. My friend and I, who I swim with, we just egg each other on. Hello, Eddie Hector. Hello, Meru. She sent a little video of a chap in somewhere in a very cold part of Germany wearing a pair of swimming trunks and a pair of ice skates. And the video shows him skating towards, just tell us about your food intake and which critters pass by. That's good for me. Thank you very much, Annaline. Top tips. So yeah, this video, this chap in quite neat fitting swimming trunks, cycling on a not cycling. Where's Rita? Will, Rita is no more. Don't make me cry. Anyway. So yeah, the guy skates towards a patch in the ice on a pond that has been cut out, which is what we ice swimmers do. And he skates towards it and then at the last minute dives in and then does a few strokes of crawl and then gets out. And I'm just so tempted because I do have some ice skates and the ice on the pond near here is probably about an inch or two thick by now. It'd be so much good fun. Yes, Will, you should be sorry bringing up a dead dog. I'm afraid a friend of mine, who's an amazing photographer, has asked after Rita, who, as we all know, or those of us who actually bother to keep watching this video throughout all 3 lockdowns, will know that Rita, at the age of 19, poor thing, tragically, was taken to the vet, and I said, right, that's it, give it a chop. Because I'm trying to think what actually finished her off apart from the ripe old age of 19. I can't remember, I think I got sick of the smell. Anyway. Right, so I'm in the middle of a few things. As you remember, there's this hound that began as just on a white background, and then I added some stuff. I also done a little bit more on that incredibly, very, very, very heavy paper that is like cardboard. I've got this far with the cockerel. There's obviously the tail to go, and I'm going to set this in a sort of rich background as well. What else? Oh yes. Uh-oh. Do you remember I quickly sort of outlined this hound, not yesterday, but the day before, not eating. Was she not eating? You don't want a nasty cut on your leg from the ice skates. Well, Mel, yes, you're right. I don't want a nasty cut on the leg. Oh, wow. I can't believe 19 years old must be a long time since you saw. Yes, Will, I think it was a long time. So we could do a little bit more on that. Where to start? Oh, pheasant. I was inspired by seeing a pheasant. So I started one. And then I realised that I had started it too far down in the paper. So I started another one. Fifey, did you go to Elite? Great, thank you. I just wondered because you didn't come to the studio door. What?
Your car's up here, isn't it? So I thought I might as well just put my right side.
Yeah. Well, there's a little robin. Hippy hoppy robin. You love the pheasant. Thank you. So it turns out Fifey did remember to go to Elite Embroidery, who, wait there, don't go away. I'm going to see if the cattle ones have arrived. Don't go away. Don't. Oh, where's there they are. Oh. Yes, now then everybody, it's very, very cold right now, so maybe you'd like a hat. And we've got like beanie hats, and we've got pom-pom hats. If there's one with the pheasant on, that would be perfect. Stick some more paper on the bottom with... Paul, what a great idea. What a good idea. Okay, oh, these are perfect for men. Look, cattle. Oops. Oh gosh, that one's shop soiled. Right. Ooh. And then, that actually works quite nice. That's called antique grey. And I quite like that colour. So these are the first ones on them. Hey, look, Lisa.
Well, that's quite nice.
Oh, you're there! When you're ready. That's quite nice, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is nice, that colour.
I quite like that colour. I think I preferred the old grey that we used to get, though.
Yeah, because the other one's like mottled in.
Oh, I don't like that one.
No.
But I do like that one. Look, I think that would suit me as well. The cattle hat would be perfect for Chris. Yes, Stephen Bridget. It would be, and it would go very nicely with his cattle mask that I sent him as well. Okay, so that's them. I'm just going to have a very, very quick look. Sorry, I will do some painting, I promise. Because I can't remember what I ordered. Okay. Turns out that I just ordered loads and loads and loads of hound embroidered grey hats. Okay. Right. So let's have a little move on with this. I'll just tip you up. You love the cattle, yes. There's Jane is agreeing. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, this is a nice colour, isn't it? It's a sort of warm grey. Right, so let's tip you up. And can you see? You can see, but I can't, so don't expect me to respond to anything at all, because I can't. I'm just going to drink my tea. Right. I just put that, or the I just painted the yellow, what's it, the iris, just before, so fortunately that is dry, so that's good. Okay. Okay, so this cockerel has got its tail feathers coming out the backs as it's foreshortened. Just we've still got our chickens locked up because of the avian flu, as if a global pandemic wasn't bad enough. Now we've got to lock the ruddy chickens up too. So I need to mix up a really lovely rich colour for the tail feathers. I'll just tip it sideways so you can see, hopefully. I don't know what this one's called. It's a bit of an unnatural colour, it's not my usual. And I've had it for years. You can see how it's curled and dried and curled. But this is the colour I'm looking for, to mix with blue and Payne's grey to get a sort of cockerel tail feather colour. I'll just see how that looks. Need to make enough so I don't just run out as well. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll just move these out of the way and tip. So that's the sort of rib in the middle of the feather. I thought it would be appropriate to paint the cockerel, seeing as I found a sort of cockerel painting photograph to use on Facebook to let you know that I was doing the live video. What's that noise?
Not my fault.
Yeah. There's quite a bit more to go there. And as I say, I'm planning on putting quite a sort of foliagey background in as well. So I might just continue. Oops. Yeah, the surface of the paper is a little bit odd. I'm noticing just slight sort of oddness about the way it's responding, but I think that's probably an okay place. Just tip. Hello Emma, hello Anne-Marie. Just turn it around so I can see it myself. And yeah, it's an okay place to leave it for now. If I press on, I'll probably end up. I'd quite like this to be dry before I put the next sort of rather extravagant tail feathers on, and then start thinking about the background. I'll put that to one side. Let's have a little look at my pheasant. They have these sort of slightly different blue-green feathers on the wing here, so you can quite easily put them in. Tail feathers have a wonderful luminosity. They certainly do, Mel. Now then, right. I'll get myself a slightly smaller brush. Nope. Needs to be a bit greener, I think.
Hello, Mary. No, it's Lisa, sorry.
Wonder who that is. That's quite a nice contrast. Just wondering what's going on with the phone.
She's just lying on Facebook, but I'll just ask her what is that.
Yeah?
You know the picture on the front of the Hounds magazine, Railway Life?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
No, it's long gone, but there are two very similar. No, there's just one. See that one there? I can't remember what it's called. But that's the most similar one. So maybe you could. Yeah, maybe you could send him a link or something. It's very, yeah.
Hello. I'm not sure whether you heard that or not. I'm afraid that one it's gone as that one. We just have another one that's very similar called Onward. The most similar that we've got. That's on our web. Do you go back to our website? I send you. Oh, right. Oh, no. I'm afraid so, yes, it's sold that one. But like I said, there is this one that it is very similar. I mean, if you have an email, send you a link to it. It's 15.
Who doesn't have email?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay then. If there's anything else we can help with. Okay then, thank you. It's alright. Thank you, you too. Bye. I'm not sure. He was in a care home.
Oh.
So I'm not. I don't know.
So did he seem quite elderly?
Well, yeah, it was quite. Okay. Oh, thank you. It was Irish actually.
Irish. Oh
So
God.
I said,
Funnily enough, that you should have said the other one that's similar has gone to Ireland. Yeah.
So yeah, no.
Oh.
So we haven't. So.
Well, there's just somebody inquiring about a painting that is featured on the front of a magazine this month. He's in a care home and he doesn't have the internet or email. Okay, so this is quite right. I'm just going to do a little bit more to this one. Just bring it a little bit forward there. I'm just going to mix up a slightly stronger sort of gingery colour. Where's my Put that brush there. Test it. Yeah, that's not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, a bit more like that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm looking for, I think. And then this, I can't remember what it's called, the bit that it's like lovely silky feathers that hang over the tail feathers. That's what this bit is. I'll just get my pointy brush into action as well, and yeah. Shane, you're a monster. I'm going to block you. For those of you who can't see the comments, Naughty Shane has just said, "Ooh, I do like ducks." Right, well, I've just seen what the time is, and I think that we're at a nice stage for following on tomorrow, I think. And there is the fun bit to do on there, which if you tune in again tomorrow, you will be able to enjoy with me. And same here. It'll be quite fun doing the tail feathers, the extravagant ones behind here, and then sort of getting on and going for something probably a bit like this background. And as you can see, we've done nothing to this hound, so you know we've got things that we can be getting on with, which is really my problem. Anyway, whoever it was who said you could just talk about food, I've got a very exciting, mouth-watering packet of asparagus soup that's got my name on it. So I think I'll just see if there are any kids. Oh, nope, it's not playing. Yes, it is. Thank you. Anyway, have a lovely day. I think it's going to snow a bit more here, and maybe see you all tomorrow. Look at that. Bye. Oh, don't you vary your soup. Sorry. Maria, don't you listen to what I say? Maybe you need... Oh, and for those of you who don't know, Lockdown Gang is a Facebook group specially for you lovely people. So you can, fingers crossed, no call-outs tomorrow. So, oh, that's Wendy. Yeah, you can go to Lockdown Gang and see what everybody is up to, because we have so many amazing artists who join us for these live videos, and they've put their artwork there, or you can just have a look or just comment, or yeah, just spy on what other people are doing. So there's that, and also I must get back to uploading these videos onto YouTube. So I do have a YouTube channel, which is Marianne Rogers, and you don't pay anything obviously, but there is a button that goes subscribe, and the more people who subscribe, the more likely I am to generate income from advertising sales. So do me a favour and go, but not until I've uploaded a few more videos. Anyway, it's been lovely spending time with you. Hello, David Tolson, you're a bit late to the party. Bye.